I found this Tyco 1977 catalog upstairs from 1977. I was, I don't know, 26 minus 77. I have to figure it out later on how old I was. 72 would have been 15 years old. Let's look at it, shall we? Chattanooga Choo-Choo train set. I remember that one. Night glow racers coming around the mountain. That's what I like. A car racing a train going across the track. Some accessories. Some other things right here. Freight cars, and a race car right here. Some train sets you guys can do a screenshot. I'll try to keep I got sunlight blur on it, shine. Y'all can take a screenshot out of that. I'll do a closer shot of the set boxes. Those are collectors since Tyco isn't being made anymore. If you see a box, grab it. It's worth some money. Gonna be worth some money. Do a close-up of the sets for your viewing pleasure, and you can do a screenshot of it. And I'll pull back to see what this what actually looks like. This is a big page here, 2-pager. So I'll take a second to view and do the Chattanooga Choo-Choo diesel. Do the box set there. Again, if you have any of these boxes, save them. They're worth gold. They're going to be worth gold. This is 1977 book. Then we got the Durango set. Sorry about the glare. I'll do the page thing so you guys can rock eye one. Then do a close-up of the engine, Durango. Rock eye one. And do the set screenshot. Durango diesel. Too bad. Probably got steam engines in here someplace. Maxwell House coffee, whatever that thing is. Don't know. Oh, a cattle corral with a cattle car and semi. Maxwell House must do something. Remote control whistle. Let's go whistle. I'd be a horn instead of a whistle. Sorry, people. Whistle is for a steam engine, not a horn. It'd be a horn. Blooper for the catalog. Got a train bridge. Probably figure 8, I think. If it shows maybe an oval or figure 8, don't know. Ah, there's a royal blue. A friend of mine had the royal blue. That's what he liked. He had, I don't know if it was that same engine, but he had a royal blue train set, he said. I don't know if he had the royal blue caboose. You can screenshot that. I'll put some operating accessories down here. Light, log dump, and a semi-truck thing. Over here, this is a switch, two train operation type of thing, and a crossing gate. And there's what the royal blue train set is. I didn't even have to look at the name of it. Screenshot of this one with this one, I guess. Get my finger out of the way. Keep it steady, Dennis, and you can look at that stuff too. We're on page 13, 14, 12, and 13. We got a long ways to go. We ain't got to Slotcar stuff yet. We're in the better stuff now once they got the steam engines. We got Amtrak GG1 passenger set. And now Chattanooga choo-choo. I'll go back over here, sorry. See this stuff down here. It's in the Chattanooga choo-choo set. And we already covered that. Chattanooga choo-choo steam engine. I got, my passion is GG1, so you'll see later on. You saw it in my video. This is called, what is it called? Broadway Limited with passenger cars. I also have a weakness for passenger cars. But freight cars are good too. I like operating stuff. Big. You can see the double oval. 2-train operation if you really wanted to. Now we're coming to the, oh yeah, we got the slot cars on the other page with a train. This is stuff you could make. Big railroad empire. Probably only fits on a 4x8 sheet of plywood, as Brian would say, but this is just one. Tyco system 2-train set. Guess that's a set. There's all this stuff you can do in Maxwell. It's a crossing gate, autoloader, culvert pipe, cattle car. This is the cream of the crop here. You got both roads, slot cars and trains. Some of us like slot cars and trains. I'll do close-up of this in a minute. That's got a railroad crossing over there. If you choose to dare to cross over the train. Road and railroad, two complete sets in one. Train and slot cars. And that's the lighted cars that light up. That's cool. There's a railroad crossing there. That's going through this catalog with you guys. I found this upstairs a while ago. I thought, ooh, there's what you can do on a 4x8 sheet of plywood. Let's go back a little bit. You guys can take a screenshot of it, and I'll go do a close-up of the track diagram and the set. That's a catalog, what you can do. I might have that book upstairs someplace. There's a track diorama for you guys that want to do this. I might later on, who knows. Just to do the track set. This is all the stuff. This train layout expander. That's what you get. This is the stuff here, the track pieces, and the how much it costs and stuff, numbers and stuff. Excuse me. And we're on page going on 20. I think I'll talk about all this stuff. You guys can screenshot it and look at it for yourself. Operating accessories, it looks like, in buildings, coal dump, lighted cars, operating cars, buildings, some track. Trying to get the glare out of it for y'all so you can take a screenshot of it. Transformers, accessories. Telephone wires to trip yourself off if you put lines on it. Here's some more buildings. Some of them are operating, some not. Especially that one there, it looks like. Don't know, I haven't seen that one before. I haven't seen these two neither. I'll get my fingers out of the way so you guys can do a screenshot. Do a close-up of this. That looks pretty cool. And that. Cover 2 tracks or 3 tracks if you have room for it. See, that's a crane kit, so I don't know if it moves or not. It might could probably put a motor in it, maybe. Sandhouse, gas station. We'll go to the other page. Drawbridge. I don't know if it's a rock, but it looks like you do something with the crank on the side of it over here. We'll do a close-up of it. Yeah, there's a crank. You can crank it. You could put a motor on that too if you really wanted to. Just saying, if you could find it. I've never seen that before. Some of these buildings I might have. That's a pretty cool Rico station. Lionel made that back in the day. Here's the engines. We could buy separately. I'll do a screen. You guys can take a screenshot. Here's some trolleys. Display case. Let's do a close-up of the steam engines, and I'll do the diesels. Nice and put one on each page. Chassis system. I saw Heritage CSX chassis system that almost looked like that color. It was the other color though, with the blue. A couple weeks ago. Didn't get a chance to fit. It looked like that. That's what it looked like right there. On a CSX Heritage unit. Conwell, GG1. I'll back off and do this one page so you can do a screenshot. You can buy an extra power torque motor and make your own engine or motorized unit. And you got one complete steam engines kit. You can paint your own engine. That's cool. There they are again. Like I said, they're making Tyco, so save these boxes even though they get in the way. This is 1977. You do the math on the years. I can think about the math once I get this done. We're on page 26. We did the Tyco slot car set, so the slot cars were in the back. I ain't gonna talk about all these. You guys can do a screenshot of it if you want to look at these cars individual. Here's the other page. I like them when they put a thing right in the middle, you know. That's really nice. I'll cover the other page. We're on page 27. Going on. Here's the Slotcars curve huggers, you guys. This is interesting to me because this is history. And I might have a slot car of this or something. That's why I like looking at slot car channels to learn about these cars here, because I had no idea. Here's the lighted cars. I'll go back and do there's a display case for dealers. Chrome cars. We'll go back and look at these cars. You guys can do a screenshot of them. I'm not going to do a close-up of it. Pick what car you want. And there's got Kyle Petty. Not Kyle Petty. Richard Petty. Sorry about that. I got this car right here, matter of fact. There's a body to it. I guess it might be a curve hugger or a later car. But I guess you can put 40 times 2 more chassis on these, because I did. I like to look and see what the chassis look like when they don't have none flipped over. It'd be nice if they could flip them over. But that's why I look at Scott's House of HO Racing to discover what the chassis look like. And here's the sets. You guys are drooling. I know. I wish I had that when I was a kid. Funny car electric. You can make that into a drag strip if you wanted to, I guess. By that. Converts to a 5.5 foot drag strip. Funny car. Let's look at the set at the cars. There they are. I'll look at these cars. The slip, the super open over and under set. 3 foot by 4 foot is what it says. Let's look at the set boxes. You guys can take a screenshot of them. That's the top one, that's the bottom one. Here's some bigger ones. Silver Streak. I'll come back off of this. Do a screenshot of the page and I'll look at the cars and sets. I'll do the bottom one first. Silver Streak lighted electric racing. Let's look at the cars, see what they came with. A Corvette and a Porsche, it looks like. Guess which one is in the lead. There's the same cars, it looks like. On this top one, I think. I'll go up and make, yeah, it's the same cars, it looks like, except a smaller set. A double pretzel, looks like. Oh, here's a night globe. This is a 2-pager. So I gotta, I'll back off and take a, so you guys can do a screenshot of it. Then we'll look at the set box, see what's in it. Looks like HP7 lighted curve huggers, and that tells you how big the track is. There's one that shows you the cars. Again, lighted cars, HP. Looks like those fancy racers. Don't know what the names are. Sorry. GT racers or something like that. It says right here, Porsches, Porsche 917 and Porsche 908. Well, that's what they are then, Porsches. Cool. It's going right along on page 34. I got this set upstairs. I got from a friend of mine, and I don't have the cars with it. I'll go back up again because it's a double page. Excuse my fingers, people. Trying to get that glare out of the middle from the sunlight from my bedroom. Double looping. And why I'll go to that in a minute. I'll take a video of this. We'll go see what kind of cars they got. There they are, 917 908 Porsches, lighted. Curve huggers again. So I got this upstairs. I got from a friend of mine, his dad. He said his dad had that, and it has the metal. Reason I know is because of the metal loop-to-loop. So what happens if you, I guess that's for the magnets, so they won't come off. Looks like that'd be cheating a little bit. with metal loop-to-loops. You'd have to go real fast. I guess you get stuck on there, huh? You guys can comment on this stuff. You know, I'm on page 34. I'm just going through this book because I know you guys, you slot heads, like to see that there's G-Bud's tower that Scott has. That's in this set. Right there. Let's do a close-up of the tower for G-Bud. Sounds of racing. Tyco Pro. So this is a Tyco Pro set with the plunger and a new transformer. Used to hook this up with the wires back in the day, way back in the day. That's cool. It shows it's got a wire on it. It has to have a wire on it, G-Bud, to operate, looks like. I'm not a historian, I'm just going, let's see what the cars are. Content, slided curve hugger, Ferrari 515M, and Super America. Slided curve hugger, Super America. What's the Super America would be? That looks like a chaparral to me. But you guys can leave comments. It just says Super America. It doesn't say what it is. Sorry. Looks like a chaparral to me. So we got another. Oh, this is a big set. Look at that. That's a 4x8 table. And we had AFX, and it kind of looked like they had that leg on there. Is what it reminds me of. This is Championship 150. I can't see. 1000 Electric Racing. Show that. Let's see what the cars are. Silver Streak, Curve Hugger Cars, Camaro, and Mustang. So that'd be 1977 cars. Since this is 1977 book, which is what I'm thinking. That's a big track. They have to have something in here nice to do these sets like this Sound of Racing or a bigger track with a lap counter. I'm on page 37. There's a Night Glow set with a double pretzel or double figure eight. You could do that in two different ways. Covers 2 pages. With all the accessories it has. Sorry I'm burping. We'll see. We'll do the set color thing first. You can do 2 sets. This one or the double figure eight. And it's called Night Glow. We'll look at the set cars. 4-lane racing? Really? That's 4-lane racing. Woo! That's a lot of track. We'll see what's covered in the set. There's what covers contents. 4-lighted Silver Streak Curve Harder cars. Yeah, it doesn't say what the cars are. But it shows them right here, if you can see the blur images. Looks like Porsches. I can't tell what that set of car looks like. And don't show the individual cars on the other page. We'll go over there in a minute. 2 transformers, 4 plunger controllers. I'll go back over here to make sure I'm not missing that. No, it just says 4 curve hugger cars. It doesn't say what the cars are, but it looks like a Porsche. Looks like Porsches. These 3 look like Porsches, and I don't know what that is. Maybe the Corvette, the red, white, and blue Corvette. Then we'll go over here to the other page to see what this looks like. Notice, this is the other kind of track, and I got this one piece of red track. I've seen it somewhere before. It's got the Sound of Racing. G-Bud. Got a lap timer. Is that a lap timer? Lap timer with computer chart to convert the times to miles an hour probably. Got a high bank curve. This might be just accessories though. Not really sure. Yeah. And you get loops, that's the loops. This is just accessories for this, what you could get. So on page 39, and we're done with it. So I hope you enjoyed that tour of the 1977 Tyco catalog, what you could get in 1977 when the gas crunch occurred in 76. It started in 76, and muscle cars were going out the door because gas prices got so high. Well, I hope you enjoyed this tour through the book.